In the heart of an ancient town shrouded in mystery, there lies a house that whispers chilling tales of dread and despair. Those who dare to cross its threshold never return. This, dear listeners, is the story of the house that devours souls. Our tale begins in the shadow of a forgotten era. The house, once a grand mansion, rose majestically against the backdrop of a serene countryside. Its once vibrant walls now stand tainted, echoing stories of its gruesome past. The house was built by a wealthy merchant named Edward, whose love for the grand and the extraordinary was only surpassed by his love for his beautiful wife, Eleanor. The couple lived in the house blissfully until one fateful night when Eleanor disappeared without a trace. Edward, stricken with grief and despair, roamed the halls of the house day and night, calling out for his beloved, but Eleanor never returned. Slowly, the light in Edward's eyes began to fade, and he was consumed by madness and sorrow. One stormy night, overcome with grief, Edward hung himself from the grand chandelier in the main hall. Since that tragic night, the house has stood as a grim reminder of its tragic past. Over time, the house has been a host to numerous tenants, all of whom have mysteriously disappeared. The house seems to have a life of its own, whispering chilling tales of dread and despair to anyone who dares to listen. Many have attempted to unravel the mysteries that shroud the house, but all efforts have been in vain. The house stands silent and eerie, its secrets buried deep within its walls. Strange occurrences are commonplace. Doors creak and slam shut of their own accord, lights flicker and die out, and chilling whispers echo through the halls. Rumor has it that the spirits of Edward and Eleanor still roam the house, forever trapped in their eternal search for each other. Some claim to have seen the spectral figure of Edward wandering the halls, while others swear they've heard the soft, haunting lullaby Eleanor used to sing. The house seems to be alive, its walls breathing, its floors creaking, its very essence pulsating with an eerie energy. It's as if the house itself is a living, breathing entity, feeding off the fear and despair of those who dare to venture within its walls. So here it stands, the house that devours souls, a chilling testament to its tragic past. A place where the line between the living and the dead is blurred, where fear and despair permeate every corner. A place that once you enter, you may never leave. This is the story of the house that devours souls, a tale that sends shivers down your spine, a tale that lingers long after you've heard it, a tale of a house that devours souls.